And what's more, and this comes to an important point, and I'll leave you all with this. There's been a lot of discussion recently about cancel culture, and that, at least in the United States, that people are lacking the freedom of speech to express themselves out in the open, out in public. Dave Chappelle just had a concert venue canceled, and he had to move to another concert venue. It was like this cancel culture thing. And there are people who are saying they can't speak their mind. Let me assure you, you can speak your mind. There is no law that prohibits, with some exception, your ability to speak your mind. However, when you do speak your mind, do not be surprised when people call you out on your, because we retain the right to call you out on your, and when we do call you out on your, then that's on you. It was kind of like when Alan Dershowitz said he's been canceled because people won't talk to him in Martha's Vineyard. That's not cancel culture. That's just people calling you out on your, which is a long history in human civilization. From the first cavemen, women sitting around the fire, somebody says, I almost took down a saber-toothed tiger that was huge, and someone else says, that's a bunch of, that didn't happen. Or someone says, I have an opinion. I'm going to write it on the cave wall. Someone else is going to come behind them on the cave wall and say, that's a bunch of. So don't think that people calling you out on your is a new thing. It's not. This goes back from when humans first started to communicate. And we are just doing that today. It's not cancel culture. It's not a violation of the First Amendment. It's not you losing the ability to express yourself. It's just people calling you out. Right? On your, and that's it. That's all it is. And if you can't handle the risk of being called out on your, exactly, if you can't handle that, then don't say anything. That's all. There's no law that says you have to tweet something. There's no law that says you have to Snapchat something. There's no law that says you have to YouTube something. There's no law that says you have to Twitch something. There's no law that says you have to express yourself about any topic in any particular kind of way. No law. Sometimes, if not most times, the best thing you can do is just shut the up and not say anything. And then not worry about it. Always an option. Usually the best option, for me included. So don't worry about being canceled if you decide just to keep your mouth shut. But if you decide to open your mouth, and I do this all the time, I have to make decisions. Should I open my mouth? And sometimes I think about it for days. And then I come down with, you know what? I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and not say a word and just go on with my life.